Hello everybody, it's your boy Zane, aka Thick Jesus, and I'm here with another Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 open beta video. And basically in this video I'm going to be going in depth over the new tactical and lethal grenades, also going to be covering the field upgrades and score streaks all in this video. So let's not waste your time and get right into it. For tactical grenades, we got the flash grenade, nothing too new here. The shock stick is, I believe there was something similar to it in Black Ops 3, but this is an electrical device that sticks to surfaces, it electrocutes enemies, destroys equipment, and causes vehicles to go haywire. Decoy grenade, I can't speak, my apologies. Decoy grenade is something we've seen in COD, everybody should know what this is. Stun grenades, smoke grenades. The spotter scope I thought was very, very interesting that they brought this in from Warzone. Pretty cool. I always loved the spotter scope while playing Warzone. Tear gas, which I thought was very interesting. Explodes on impact with the ground, releasing a lingering cloud of tear gas that causes slowed movement, blurred vision, and coughing. So as far as I'm aware, this does not actually kill you. Medical syringe, pretty easy. Snapshot grenade, we know this from Modern Warfare 2019, and the heartbeat sensor, it's pretty self-explanatory there. For lethal grenades, you got the frag. If you don't know what a frag is, I don't know what to tell you. Proximity mine, we know this is essentially like a bouncing Betty. Thermite, Semtex. The drill charge is very interesting. This is a new thing in the lethal category. Charge with a thermal lance that can burrow into surfaces before exploding. I have yet to use this, but it seems very interesting and I want to give it a try in the future. We got C4s, throwing knives, Molotov cocktails, and claymores. All these things we've seen in COD before. Now with trophy systems, we have a lot of options for trophy systems in this game. The deployable cover comes back from Modern Warfare 2019. We know what that is. Tactical insertion, you mark your location as your next spawn point. I can't remember if this was actually in Modern Warfare 2019 for multiplayer. I know it was in the infection mode, but I don't remember if it was actually pickable for multiplayer. So it's kind of cool to see this come back. Trophy system, we know what that is. Dead silence, we've seen that in 2019. The portable radar I thought was interesting to see come back. This was in Modern Warfare 3, but it emits a periodic radar ping to detect nearby enemies. Battle Rage, this is by far one of the most unique things they've added. It's an experimental stimulant that gives you an adrenaline rush. Health regenerates quickly, tactical equipment is resisted, and tactical sprint is constantly refreshed. I used this once in game and I had no idea what was going on. I thought I was smoking a whole bunch of crack on the battlefield, but pretty cool, pretty damn cool. The suppression mine. Trip mine that when triggered emits a constant sound wave that disrupts enemy vision and slows their movement. Kind of interesting, kind of like the gas bomb. I believe that was in Cold War. Loadout drop. Call in a team-based loadout crate with limited uses. Each player can only use it once. This is essentially a loadout drop from Warzone. You call this in a multiplayer match and people can come up and change their class right on the go without having to, die and get a new weapon. So kind of useful. I can see where it would be useful. I can also see where it wouldn't be. Tactical camera, very interesting to see this come back. This was in Black Ops 1 way back in 2010. But it's a remote controlled camera that marks enemies. You press your top two triggers to throw it and press it again to connect to it. When left on its own, the camera will monitor the area and warn players of nearby enemies by sound, which is actually pretty interesting and could be very useful, especially for objective play. The munitions box, we know what this is from Modern Warfare 2019. Just drop an ammo box. Smoke airdrop. This I thought was cool as well. Call in a line of drones to deploy a smoke wall at a targeted location. This could be good realistically for any game mode. If you wanted to play tactical in like a team deathmatch, if you wanted to do objective modes, which really I can see being its main purpose, but really cool. It would be really good for like, search and destroy or domination or anything really. Inflatable decoy, this is also a new one that caught my attention. Proximity activated decoy mine. Upon activation, the Kevlar target is violently deployed to confuse and distract. And then you hit your top two triggers a second time for manual activation, which is something we haven't seen before in Call of Duty. The recon drone, we've seen this before in several Call of Duties. We know what this is. The DDoS, it activates a device that deactivates electronics and disrupts enemy sensors in the immediate area for a short time. So somewhat like a, I guess, ground EMP type thing in a small area. And then we have anti-armor rounds, which gives weapon ammo that applies bonus damage against armored targets. This includes vehicles, equipment, body armor, and targets behind penetrable cover. So I would say a well-rounded supply of field upgrades to use in this game. I'm pretty excited about that. And finally, we are going to move over here to the Killstreaks. We're going to do our 4 kill streaks first, and so on. So for 4 kills, you get a UAV. We know what that is. That's been in the game forever now. Bomb drone, this is brand new. A remote-controlled drone with an attached C4 charge. Pretty interesting. I think they had something kind of like this in Advanced Warfare. And I guess you could kind of somewhat compare it to that... I can't think of the name right off, but it was like an explosive drone, and I think it was Black Ops 2. You threw it out, and it would find somebody, and it would, like, kamikaze into them and blow up. So that was pretty cool, and I can only think this would be the same amount of coolness. I know this is remote-controlled, the one in Black Ops 2 wasn't, but still, this is pretty cool. For 5 kills, counter UAV, we know what that is. A cluster mine, throw a device that launches a cluster of smaller mines within the immediate area. Kind of reminds me of an IMS, I guess, from Modern Warfare 3, and everybody knows what the care package is. 6 kills, everybody knows what the precision airstrike is, the cruise missile, and the mortar strike. These are all pretty self-explanatory from previous Call of Duties. For 7 kills, we've got the sentry gun. This is pretty obvious as well. I do like the new design on the sentry gun. It doesn't really look like a Gatling gun like normal. It actually looks like an LMG mounted on there, so that's kind of neat. And the SAE, which is call in a trio of jets to release aerial explosives onto specific targets. So that is pretty nice, actually. For 8 kills, the VTOL jet, we all know what this is. This was in Modern Warfare 2019. It's been, I believe, in one of the Black Opses. Overwatch Helo, I was surprised to see this come back. There was something like this in Modern Warfare 3 as well, but it's an escort helicopter that will watch over your position and ping nearby enemy locations before engaging them. Kind of nice. And the Wheelson returns. Everybody's favorite, the Wheelson from Modern Warfare 2019. Remote-controlled amphibious vehicle with auto-sentry capabilities. For 10 kills, we've got the stealth bomber, the chopper gunner, and... to my surprise, I don't know about you guys, but to my surprise, the emergency airdrop from Modern Warfare 2. And I noticed instead of 4 care packages, it's 3 kill streak care packages this time. But still, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool to see this return alongside the chopper gunner and stealth bomber. There's a lot of like Modern Warfare 2 era kill streaks coming back in this game, which makes sense because this is the new Modern Warfare 2. For 12 kills, we got the gunship, but if you're anything like me, you're just going to call this an AC-130. We know what that is, the advanced UAV as well. And for 15 kills, the big boy, the Juggernaut, is coming back with a minigun. So this is why you would want to run those penetration rounds or whatever they were in the field upgrade section. But yeah, that is all the kill streaks, all the lethals, tacticals, and field upgrades that are in the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 open beta, and that is as of September 18th, 2022. So things could change. They could add more stuff for the PC and Xbox beta on the 22nd. Who knows? And I would assume that they're going to add more stuff when the game drops. But that's going to do it for me. My name is Zane, aka Thick Jesus, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.